Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining tutorial today. And today we're gonna be designing this flyer, and it's a continuation for our flyer design series. If you've been following us, you can see that we are actually progressing in our design. So let's get started. If you've opened your Photoshop will display home. Then you go to create new. So we're gonna import the size of a flyer, and the width is 736 and the height is 920. And make sure you choose pixels in portrait, and because of the tutorial we're going to be clicking on this art spot, and make sure that the resolution can be 300 or 400. Color mode is RGB, background is white, and you click on create, and we have the size of our work. So what we're going to do now, we're going to place these flyers that we want to work on in this artboard so that we can be able to follow, to be good, so good as a reference. So let's go to file, place embedded, and we are trying to look for our flyer. Okay, I find it. So let's bring it to this side. We can click enter. So we have it in this side, so we'll be able to know, we'll be able to follow the tutorial easily. So the next thing we're going to do is just we're going to work on this, the title, which is worship in weapons. Worship in weapons. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our text tool and type worship. Seems to be too big, so we're going to reduce it to 24. Okay, that's good. So we're going to expand it a little. Press it down here. Just expand it a little. Great. Press enter, and I think we're missing something here. This should be an H here. It is worship. So we're going to reduce it a little. And we're going to choose weapons. Right? Bring it up. So we're going to go to layers now. And we already have a text here. We have worship and we have weapons. So let's duplicate it. Drag the two to this plus icon down and hide the one under, and go to right click on it and go to rasterize type. Okay, very good. So we're going to just take it and go to edit and choose come to transform, and we're going to choose something like WAP. And what we want to do is to bring it up a little. Just to make it curve, like curve safe. Click OK, and we're gonna work on the weapons that way also. We're gonna go to transform again and choose web, and we're gonna increase the weapons to also go with the flow. I think we have something like that. So I think we get it there. So what we're gonna do now is, okay, we need to create, include this oh, this is violin. So we're gonna go to file. We're gonna choose our file. We're gonna go to subject, and it's gonna give us that options like mapping to, and we're gonna control J, and we're gonna delete this one here. And what we're gonna do is just we're gonna try to reduce it a little, just to compress it and try to turn it. We will have to reduce it a little bit. Good. And the next thing we're gonna do, make sure it's center to the line of the text. Okay, we're gonna go to the mode, the layer mode, and we choose add light. Add light. Great. Add light. Oh, sorry. Add light. And we're going to go to our eraser tool here, or we click. So the next thing we're gonna create is this annual worship prayer conference, which is at the top of this our theme. So let's just type it. Let's change the type options to lower. Type annual. And we reduce it up here. Good. What we're going to do is go to our layer and right click on it and restore type. Go to edit, change it transforms to something like WAP. Just gonna some WAP there. You bring this down. I'm gonna bring the dots, middle dot here. I'm gonna bring it down again. You're gonna bring this one down. So you're gonna bring it down. I'm gonna bring the middle down. This not down also. I'm gonna bring it down. And you're gonna come to this side also. And bring the not down. So okay. You're gonna click enter. You can lift it a little bit up. So we have something, something a bit different from our home. But I think this one is also cool. Just let's try to reduce it. Yeah, and center it. Bring it up. Press enter. Good. So the next thing we're going to create is this tag. Start our text to again, enter tag. Good. And press enter and reduce it. Already here. We're going to take our rectangle tool and create something like change, undo the stroke, change the fill to red, and draw it up. Let's type our thing in defender as a tag of design. So let's reduce it and bring it up. Press enter, change the color to white, change the mode to change the width to something like bold. Okay, good. So the next thing we're gonna do is um we're gonna bring let's start present. So our text to and type, change the color to let's reduce it. We're gonna go to properties and expand it to something like let's expand it to something like 900. Good. Let's choose the logo of the church logo and bring it down to Photoshop. So let's bring the logo here and bring it up. And let's type to make sure that we've undo the sponsor and choose Christ global mission, Christ global mission. We're going to reduce Bring it up. Let's reduce the board to some regular. The change to regular. And we're going to go to our folder and choose background. Go to layer, bring the background down. Good. So the next thing we are going to do is we're going to bring another background in this background, and I'm going to bring it down also. On top of this, and we're going to take our eraser tools, eraser tool, and erase the edge of it. Good, because we want our flyers to pop, so we don't want it to be dull. So the next thing we're going to do is bring another background. This is the last background. I'm gonna bring it down also. I'm gonna bring it in this space. Make sure that we bring it down. Make sure we bring it down. Reduce it. And increase. I'm going to erase this one a little bit. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is um, let's just increase this a little bit. Okay, we're gonna work on these three people. So first of all, we're gonna bring this one faster. Okay, so we're gonna go to select subject, Control J, and play. We'll go again to our folder. We'll select subject again. Okay. Okay. Press enter. And we're gonna go again to order and bring it out. Go select subject. Okay. Order it back. Order. Order it. What's up? Okay, cool. Let's go to layer. Here rearrange it. Bring the two down so that this should be on top. Use this a little. And use this also. Yeah, good. So we're gonna take eraser too. Yeah. Take eraser too. Mhm. Complete also. And also erase this. Good. We're gonna go to filter, camera raw filter. Let's increase the sharpening and reduce the noise there. Go to basic, increase the exposure, increase the texture. Press OK. We're gonna work on this also. Go to filter, camera raw filter. I'm going to increase the exposure, increase the texture, go to detail, increase the sharpness, reduce noise reduction, and press OK. Also, and we're going to change this filter also, camera raw filter. We increase the sharpness, reduce noise reductions, go to the basics, and reduce difference rather, and exposure, increase the texture, press OK. Good. So they all look almost the same. So we're gonna work on. We're gonna go to our file again and bring this again. Bring it to Photoshop. On top, we're gonna use that to erase it. Increase the size of the eraser. Yeah. Let's try to expand it a little. Bring it up, up. Good. Let's reduce the opacity. Let's make sure that we bring this one in down. Let's reduce the opacity of the field also. Good. So let's put the details at the bottom. Start. Let's reduce the size. This is a white rectangle. Use gradient and we change the black here to white, and the upper one we're gonna reduce it the opacity to 0. Good. And we're gonna bring it down. Okay. think the white is better than the background that we use for it. There is space in between. And also, we're going to reduce this. Rest is the name can show because our designs has to be um, eligible. People must be able to see it, even the name, everything. It's not it. So now we're gonna have to put this hand here. So let's grab our text tool and type it is worship, and we're gonna change the fill, the color to red. That's all. And we choose bold. Oh, let's choose something like black. Let's bring it up and reduce it. Let's go to the layer and move it up. Good. We need to look for the location icon, which is this. Let's go to our folder again. We don't have it in a folder. All we're gonna do is just gonna borrow it from here. You can use any location icon that you want to use. I'm just gonna borrow it from here. Bring it down. Good. So the last thing we're going to do is I've not used some lights in this. This is our theme. So the lights there, we're just gonna go to our folder and choose this overlay and bring it down. Okay. Okay, we're gonna reduce it. By changing the mode, the layer mode to something like lightning or gray. Press OK, press enter, and press in 3 places like this. Ooh, I think we're almost done. I think we're done with it. So thank you for watching. We have come to the end of this tutorial. The file used provided, the files are in the link below. You can just download the file and you can follow the tutorial. Thank you. Please try to subscribe. Thank you so much. And be expecting another tutorial.